a Sequoia 38 LSE by Redwood here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. And, you know, I was doing one of these videos the other day. We had a used designer fifth wheel come in on trade, and it had this class and character to it that I feel has like been lost by fifth wheel designers for a long time. And then I saw this thing come in, and it was like, yes, they get it. They understand it. It has that classy, upscale look and feel without being so in your face about the glitz and the glam. There's so many things I like about this. I mean, the nose cap is huge, and what that's going to give you is a bigger closet inside. Your suspension on these is awesome. You see you have a trailer pin box here, and that goes right along with your suspension to help eliminate a lot of the herky-jerkiness going down the road. You know, this will eliminate a lot of those bumps and bruisers. Standard, these are, I believe, generator prepped, and if not, we've been putting it on pretty much all of them. You see a very, very deep slide in the bedroom here. I don't know if the depth and the size of that slide translates well to video, but these give you a far bigger bedroom space. You can put a full-size bed in there and still have plenty of room to walk around. Here's something I think is great. A lot of times with these electric leveling systems, these automatic levelers, that's the word I was looking for. It's like they hide this controller. But on these Redwoods, they key lock it so that you can easily get to it, and they put it right out here where you can get to it, and you can actually see the unit. You don't have to crawl halfway into the baggage door just to try to see the thing. Biggest water heater in its class, giving you, maximum hot water per hour. And look at the depth of the skirting here. They skirt these extra deep just to really give it that big, solid look, you know. It's just really impressed with what they're doing here. The frameless windows, you see them pretty commonly now, but what I like about them is the seal is actually down here under the window pane, so you don't have the sun and the wind and the rain quite getting to the seal so easily. It's going to help keep that protected. I think they're calling that the mother of pearl exterior. It is just, again, it's sharp, it's classy. It has that good colored skin look that a lot of people are looking for, but it's not one of these in-your-face paint packages. If you want to be very proud of what you own without having to, flaunt it to the neighbors, this is the one. There's a Class 3 receiver hitch down here, a 2-inch receiver. I don't know if Class 3 is the right word, 2-inch receiver hitch, but it is welded on. So if you're probably going to tow like a little boat or something behind you, you could, although this is a big rig, so please check your local towing restrictions. Full high gloss finish on this, true high gloss finish. You can obviously easily see the trailer next to us in the reflection of this one here, so well in fact, you can even see the aluminum ridges in the reflection. One thing I do like is they put a propane quick connect down here, right where it's easy to get to. And I really like that because if you're going to bring an outside grill or something like that with you, this is perfectly suited to do it. Let me see, there we go. A little tricky to get those open with one hand. Now notice that we have struts holding this door open so you don't have to juggle it open with your head. This is a big drop frame, so you have a massive storage space down here. Now you'll see a couple of these TV brackets down here and a couple of these TVs and TV boxes. That's because we like to take the TVs out and store them so they ship the boxes with them. Don't let that panic you or anything. Rubberized flooring down here, not carpeting, so you're not going to build up mold and mildew. And look at this. Fully finished under here. This is fully finished and insulated, so this is heated and insulated down here. This is as close to, I mean, if someone says, oh, I have a 4-season fifth wheel, this will do that and more. These are exceptionally well heated and insulated. But they insulate this area down here, this floor, and then they add another layer of insulation before it even hits your living area. So in a sense, these are double insulated. TV mounts on here, swing arm folds down for outdoor entertainment. Stuff like that, though, I do want to mention real quick. We put some extras and options and upgrades onto these sometimes, like the leveling system, that may or may not be standards. They might come as part of a package, or they may have been given to us as an incentive. This video is not necessarily here to represent this specific trailer. It's here to show you what Sequoia from Redwood is all about, what owning a CrossRoads RV means to you, and some of the neat features that can come equipped on this. If the pictures look different, always double check. Call our sales guys to make sure. I try to make the pictures line right up with the one you're taking home. But I do want to point out that standard, you have 4 entry steps on this, not 3. So if you've had like a knee surgery and you need to kind of take your time getting out, this is the perfect rig for you. Stepping inside here, I see a lot of fifth wheels doing this. I mean, I see a lot of RVs. We're the largest independent dealership in Michigan. So it's not lightly that I say this. I walked into this one and I just went, wow, this just has a residential knockout interior. I was so impressed with this. I mean, if you're going to have something parked for a while that you visit from time to time, this is the layout. This is fantastic. You know, naturally we have front and rear centralized air. And notice, you do not see the air conditioner. Instead, you see these air vents. You're going to see 4 of these through the living room. This is a full whisper quiet AC system, front and rear whisper quiet, which is highly unusual, very difficult to find. And if you're trying to find something where you won't bump into one another, congratulations, you just did. This section of the sofa right here folds out into a full hide-a-bed sofa. This is just an extra space here. Perfect napping couch. Sectional, residential style napping couch. Again, this is, I mean, just made for serious use. These are so impressive in how they're put together. And this is real, this is not like, what am I want to say, lumber core with a sticker wrap. This is all stained wood. This is all real wood. It's all pocket screwed, so this piece of wood is screwed down into that one there. You notice you have residential hidden hinge cabinets everywhere, so you don't have to see cabinetry. And notice how it closes itself. How cool is that? So if you're bouncing down the road, there's a good chance that door is going to fight to keep itself closed. All your windows will open for ventilation. You will have the nicer roll-down shades in here, so if you really want to block out the sun, you really want to take a midday nap or have privacy, this is the one. This is it. Now, they did something here I don't know that I've ever really seen before. They utilized part of the slide out as just an extension of the living room floor here in this bar. And I think that by doing that, it breaks we put our own mental blocks up for ourselves. We see a slide out and we assume the floor stops here and that's where you sit there. But with this one, it actually extends out and flows out, and I think that's why this has such a massive living room feel to me. It also doesn't hurt that we have 2 big slides right across from one another, and look at how tall these slides are. Here, let me stand inside of this slide. Watch, no magic tricks. I'm standing in the slide, I'm not moving, and look at the intense amount of headroom above my head here. I don't normally watch these videos, so I don't know if that makes you motion sick when I do that, but I know that people like saying, wow, that is really big and tall right there. Obviously, you see a full stainless steel appliance package in here, giving you that really high-end residential kitchen look. Personally, I love rear kitchens because there's no like setting it up. A lot of RVs with the 2 chairs in the back, they're nice. They give you a big living room. I like that, but you often have to turn the recliners to do it. You physically can't turn anything with a rear kitchen. It just has to be easy. So you push the button, it opens, and you're done. There's no setting up. There's no wrestling with furniture. You just go camping. What is that? It's got to be 15 or 18 cubic foot. Huge refrigerator. So you've got tons of storage space here. Again, all hardwood cabinetry everywhere with a nice cherry glaze on it. These are all true solid surface countertops. And really, the thing that I really like about Redwood is they did a cute little funny thing with the nomenclature, but I think they really nailed it. Instead of calling this a recreational vehicle, they call these residential vehicles. And when I first read that, I went, ha ha, funny, funny. And then I thought about it, and I started looking through them, and they're right. This is a home on wheels, not a fifth wheel that you can sleep in. This is a home. This is impressive. I mean, you have residential grade fixtures and things all over. This has more insulation than my house. The Max Air fan above the kitchen here operates easily with just a single push of that button. So you don't have to be 10 feet tall like I am to reach up there. It's easy to reach for anybody. This pantry is amazing. I opened it and I just expected big shelves, and at first I was like, yeah, big shelves, cool. I like all the storage, and then I saw these and went, that is very cool. You get 3 of these full pull-out drawers. Extremely easy to access. Every single thing in this pantry. You can get all the way in the entire thing. And again, all real wood construction. And that'll hold through to your dinette. Now again, this is set up a lot like a motorhome. You'll see some similarities in like the kitchen and living areas between this and a motorhome. This is set up for, generally, you're going to use the 2 chairs. You can lift that extension, and there's a pair of folding chairs up in the front closet, the walk-in closet, that you can pull out here if you have guests or something like that. So again, you have this thing has a monster entertainment center. This is like going, I mean, you hear the word home theater thrown out there. This is a home theater. This is absolutely impressive. Massive, giant high-def flat screen here. And that's connected to a all-in-one sort of entertainment center here. And you see the sound bar. A lot of manufacturers are going to that instead of surround sound. Because the trick with surround sound, to really hear it, you have to turn the speakers up pretty loud, and it makes it difficult to talk to the person next to you. With the sound bar, it's very organic. It's very natural. You get good quality sound, but you can speak to the person next to you without feeling like you're screaming at them. The electric fireplace here is operating as an electric space heater. That is cutting down the amount of propane that we need to use all the time. And things I want to point out on here, the attention to detail factors. Notice that they don't just give you big shelves, but they put or cabinets. They give you a shelf in between, so they double the amount of storage you can get there. Kind of like the 4 entry steps coming in, we have 3 steps instead of 2 right here, right next to a coat closet. And that might sound kind of mundane and boring, but if this doesn't have a coat closet right when you walk in the door, then you have to track all the way through the entire trailer to get to your closet up front just to grab a coat. Now, your bathroom and bedroom have true sliding pocket doors so that you can have privacy whenever you want without having to worry about a lot of doors swing open, and so you have to do that little like stutter step shuffle to try to get in and out of your bathroom. You don't have to do that here. Big cabinet right here, and notice that they even extend the Corian here into the bathroom. And look at the size of this medicine cabinet. I can barely fit it in the frame of the camera. Big, giant, easy walk-in shower, no tub. There's just enough of a lip there. If you have a grandkid and you need to hose them down, you can do it. But notice that this big shower here does have a seating area, so you know, if you like to sit while you bathe, you can do that. And again, I'm a tall guy. Notice my head does not have to be in the bubble of this shower to use the facilities, basically. Now, this is something I think is very cool. And I want to kind of give you the visual here, because when I first saw this, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I'm sure this is a washer-dryer type closet. Neat. And then I wasn't expecting just that sort of really cool unveiling effect when I opened it, and I thought that was so impressive. What I love about this is you could put a stackable unit here if you want to. You simply remove those shelves, and that's something we can do for you. If you ever want a quote on something like that, just give us a call. And all of these Sequoias and these Redwoods have very generous sized bathrooms, so if you need to get in here, if you're a tall guy like me, you do not have to worry about you know, leg room when you're in the bathroom of one of these. The bedroom continues to not disappoint. Extremely impressive. We have a full king bed in the slide, and that is a true king. It is a full 80-inch king, not the shorter kings that RV manufacturers throw out there quite often. Again, all hardwood fascia around your slides. The window there opens for cross ventilation. They put the little stands over here for your phones, or if you need a breathing machine or something like that. These are the 2 folding chairs I told you about for the dining table. They can simply rest on the floor. You can find a different spot for them if you want. Going down the road, I like that this has the middle slide on the closet door here. You have full, I'm blocking the light. You have full hanging storage here in this closet. And I love that you have matching sort of like symmetrical his and her stuff, or I don't know guys, maybe hers and hers, tell me if I'm wrong. But if you want to see how big this is, I can stand in the closet. No problem. It might seem goofy, but you can stand in the closet of this thing. It's awesome. And again, big flat screen TV here for the bedroom space. So, I mean, this has it all. If you're looking for that very high end, but you want something that's classy, that's not, you know, you don't have to feel like you have to show off what you own. This is so fantastic. This is the one you show your friends, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Happy camping.